to the fruit, more bass than Bootsy Collins. You versus me, that's like Ali versus Foreman. God's act.
Yo, what is going on, everybody? My name is Tyler and welcome back to another Call of Duty gameplay commentary. In today's video I have a life story that I shared with you guys about 2 years ago on my channel. So it's a pretty old story, and the original time that I told this story I literally told it with like a headset mic that was horrible. So I decided today that I'd go ahead and just retell that story for a video. And another thing that I just thought about today as well is that I haven't done a Q&A in the longest time, so if you guys want to go ahead and leave me some questions down below in the comment section of this video, I'll be sure to answer them in my next video. I'll upload a Q&A. So like I was saying before, this is a pretty old story, one that I had told way back on my channel, but originally only got about 500 views. So the story itself takes place about 2.5 to 3 years ago from now, and I was hanging out with this kid at the time, and him and I had just ended up going over to his house to chill and smoke some weed, and at the time I had a gravity bong and I was carrying it around with me in my backpack. So my initial plan with this kid was to go over to his house, smoke some weed with him, and then head over to a gas station and then to the skate park right after that. So him and I set up this gravity bong and we started smoking in his backyard, and we ended up taking a whole bunch of rips, like we were getting a fucking stone. And so as we were smoking, nothing out of the ordinary had happened, everything was pretty much completely usual. So we had finished up smoking and I ended up packing up this gravity bong, pouring out the water, you know, just throwing it into my backpack and pretty much putting it there with the rest of my shit. And so this kid ended up coming over to the gas station with me, heading over there to go get some munchies and other snacks and shit like that. So we end up going over to this gas station, walking about 1 or 2 blocks down the street. It wasn't very far. And so we walk inside and we're going through all the aisles, picking out the shit that we wanted. So personally for me, it was hot as fuck outside, so I decided to go ahead and just grab a slushie, and that was all I really wanted. So I ended up grabbing my slushie and then piecing out of the gas station. You know, I went to the line, checked out, and the dude behind me had commented. And at first I had no fucking idea what he was talking about. I was like, bro, what are you, like, what? Excuse me? And he was just like, he gave me like kind of like a smelly notion, or like a smelly motion to his nose. So when I realized what he had said to me, I got like a little bit of a rush of paranoia and just instantly wanted to get out of the store. So immediately when I get outside, I go ahead and sit down on this curb, and I see this police car pull up, and it was like a police K9 unit, like one of the big ass fucking police trucks. So these 2 police officers end up getting out of the car, and immediately when they get out of the car, I just hear these dogs in the back just start barking, like they were literally freaking the fuck out. So I hear these police dogs just like bugging out inside the car, and I immediately get these stares from these police officers, but none of them said anything to me. And keep in mind, my friend is still inside the store at the time that the police officers are entering it, so I'm sitting outside for about 5 minutes, literally just waiting for my friend to come out of the store. And this whole time, from the minute the police officers opened the door, these dogs were just freaking out barking. And I was sitting maybe only like 15 feet away from this police car, just waiting for my friend on the opposite side of the parking lot for him to come out of the store. So eventually, after what felt like years of waiting, my friend ended up coming out of this fucking gas station. And immediately I'm like, bro, we gotta get the fuck out of here. There's police dogs in that fucking car there, and they're like bugging the fuck out right now. And essentially my friend and I basically just came to the conclusion like we needed to get the fuck away from that gas station before those cops had enough time to get back out of the store with whatever they had purchased from the gas station. So like my friend and I immediately just fucking booked it. As soon as he got out of that gas station, like we were gone, bro. So essentially we just skirted the fuck out of there, like literally dipped so fast, it was so crazy. Because we knew if they came out and smelled the weed on us, which the guy inside said he could smell the weed really easily, then they would have a full right to be able to search us, and I would get completely fucked considering I had a fucking bong in my backpack. But anyways, that's really all I have for this story. I don't have much else to tell. If you guys enjoyed the video at any point, be sure to leave a like down below and subscribe if you guys are new and enjoy content similar to this. As I had mentioned before, you guys can expect daily uploads from here on out. But anyways, hopefully you guys have a great rest of your evening. Thanks again so much for watching today's upload. I'm out. Peace.
I got more keys than Alicia. These niggas be talking police. I took your hoe and released her. I used to trap out a Regal. 200,000 on my wrist. I thought it all was a fantasy. 200,000 on my wrist. Lord, I hope it don't vanish. 200,000 on my wrist.